Hi, my name is Professor Corder. I am going to be the instructor for this World Regional Geography 100 class that you are now taking at Santa Ana College. I'm going to tell you right now how you navigate this Canvas course. Here we go. You type in sac.edu. You can see that right up here at the top. Then this page or a very similar page is going to show up. You come over here and you click on Canvas. Then you click on log into Canvas, and when you do that, you're going to be prompted to put in your username and your password. And when you do that and you log in, this is going to show up. Now this is my particular dashboard for my classes. Yours will look slightly different than this, but we call this the dashboard in Canvas. And then you find the class. These are my classes. Right there is your class. World Regional Geography 100, number 97675, which begins in September. So this is called your home page. Let me show you some things about it. First of all, it says right up here, start here. That's always a good place to start when it says start here. If you click on that, you're going to see this is going to open up. It has some information about the class and a little video that talks about the class that I would strongly advise you to read through and watch. Let's go back over here, click back. Then you can see that welcome to World Regional Geography 100. Yes, this is similar to start here above. So the school builds in some redundancy. This is a redundant part of the homepage. You can watch it if you want to and read it if you want to, but basically it's the same thing as start here. I would then suggest you come over here to the syllabus, click on that on the left-hand side. The syllabus will automatically open up for you. There is a syllabus quiz in this class. It's due at the end of the first week. So when you look, you can either click on this right here where it says where it's a document, and it will open up for you if you want to print it and take a look at it, or this PDF file will open up for you. So if you look, you can see, read through all of this stuff about this class and the syllabus. As I said, there's a quiz on it, so make sure that you read through it. Here's the disclaimer. The instructor, which is me, reserves the right to modify this syllabus or course overview if needed. So just be aware, I mean, we are in the situation we're in this world. Here's my contact information. Please use this email address right here, quarter_bill@sac.edu to email me. Here's some description of the class, course placement, DSPS statement. If you're DSPS, please make sure you read that and get the documentation to me. Student learning outcomes, course objectives, course goals, course topics, reading. So there's a free online textbook. Free online textbook. How about that? So the book doesn't cost you anything. This is, of course, a PDF, so you can't link to it right here. But on the document, you can link to all of the chapters in the textbook that you'll be responsible for. Attendance, look, it's an online class, so make sure you read the way attendance works in an online class. Course grading, 3 100-point multiple choice exams, 7 chapter reading quizzes, which are based on that free textbook, 7 discussion boards, and a syllabus quiz worth 20 points. Notice it's a straight scale. You can see that. No exams will be dropped. Syllabus quiz will not be dropped. No chapter reading quizzes will be dropped. No discussion board assignments will be dropped. So if you don't complete something, it will go in as a 0. I cannot reopen things once they close. So please make sure you do everything within the allotted time frame. Thank you very much for that in advance. Now we have the schedule of the class. Notice section 1, week 1, module 1. This is what's going to happen in that first module. And then section 1, week 2, module 2, section 1, week 3, module 3, and so on, going down through the course. You can see that section 1, weeks 5 and 6, module 6, this is your first exam. So that overlaps between the modules. Then you can see coming down here, we have the rest of the semester all lined up. Okay? Technical support, required technology, academic honesty. This is all, mandatory from the school. Important dates. So you can see the important dates here. Miscellaneous, Title IX. Okay, I want to point one other thing out to you. Make sure that, scroll down here, you also read through the suggestions for successful completion of geography, these 12 bullet points, because there's also some questions on that on the syllabus quiz, more course description, required materials, which is that free textbook, how to contact me. This is how you email me, because it's not just email me any way you want. I need you to email in a particular way. If you read that, I would appreciate it, and you'll see why when you read it. Something about me, student learning objectives again. Okay, so let's go back over here to the home page. Click on that. By the way, you can see your grades as you go through the class by clicking over here on grades. If we need to have a a conference or you and I need to speak, personally, if I'm not at the school, we're going to do it on this thing over here called Big Blue Button. Okay, so you can see that, and I'll explain to you how to navigate through it if we need to talk to each other about something. Let's go over here to modules. If you click on modules on the left-hand side, the modules are going to open up. Again, this is mine, so it's a little bit different than yours, but it's very similar. All of this course information is going to be there. If you click on Welcome to World Regional Geography 100, you're going to see this opens up with some information. There's that same video again. You can come down here to Next on the right-hand side at the bottom. Click on that. It will bring you to the next page, which is, once again, the syllabus. As I said, there's a kind of built-in redundancy within the course that the college itself has put in there. Then click on Next again. Instructor contact, more information about me. There I am at the Taj Mahal. Roll down here, same information you saw before. Communication plan, how to communicate with me. Again, some redundancy in this. Course policies for this class, just make sure you read through that so that we're all on the same page and everything's okay. Then Canvas tour, this is built into the class by the college itself. So you can see if we scroll down here, you can see we got to Canvas course tour, then there's all the rest of this material, some more information on tutoring and so on, DSPS, health and wellness, library, and so on. Then we get to module 1, which is the first week. So with module 1, again, what I would do if it was me and I was you is I would click on module 1 introduction. I would read through this brief description of what's going to happen, watch the video, and then click next and start rolling through. And you'll see that, once again, there's that same video again, Welcome to World Regional Geography. In case you missed that video, there it is again. Click next again. The textbook versus me, it talks about the textbook and what I'm teaching you in the class and the comparison and contrast. Then we get to the syllabus quiz. And you can see that the syllabus quiz is going to be open from September 5th through September 11th. That's the due time frame. Make sure you get it done by 11:59 p.m. on September 11th, because on September 12th it closes and I will not reopen it for you. Make sure on every graded assignment you read the instructions before you begin so you understand what's happening. Then you just click on it and it'll open up for you and you can take the quiz. Then this is the first discussion board. Read through all that information. When you want to reply to the discussion board, you click right here where it says reply and then enter, and your reply will show up. Okay? So in the first module, those are the 2 graded assignments. You can see them right there. There they are. Okay? Discussion board. And then we begin. So you can see Latin America Section 1, Module 1, Terms and Concepts. So out of this module, this is the information you need to get to be able to take your first exam. So that's the information you need to understand and be able to relate to that information. Okay? Click back over here. And you get that information by, whoops, went too far, sorry about that. Watching Latin America as a region, race, ethnicity, sorry about that, and nationality, ethnicity in Latin America, crossing to Mexico, and so on. So you watch those videos that are lectures, and then that's where you're going to get that information. Then the following week, I'll open up Module 2, and then you start going through Module 2, and you can see that Module 2 has Chapter 1, Introduction Textbook Reading Quiz. This is where you are going to read the textbook, the free textbook, the first chapter that's called Introduction, and then there's a quiz on it. All of the questions are in order that you are going to encounter them in the textbook. What do you need to get out of it? Well, if you look right here, Chapter 1, Introduction, Reading, Concepts, Objectives, and Terminology. It's just like that previous page I showed you with the lecture. You look at that, it will tell you the stuff you need to get out of the chapter, and that's what the quiz is based on. Then when you finish with that, you look over here, Latin America, Section 1, Module 2, Terms and Concepts. This is the information you need to get out of Module 2. And you get that going right through from the pros and cons of Mexico down to the snippet Spanish lesson. So anytime you see these things that are indented 2 spaces, you do not have to watch and read through those. They're to enhance your learning experience. But all of these that are right up against the border, all of that information here, where you see all those pages, those are things that you actually do have to make sure that you watch through. And then Module 3, same thing, and we continue on throughout the entire semester like that. Okay, back to the home page. If you have any questions, email me. Thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate that. Make sure you read all the way through that introduction email I sent you. Wink, wink, hint, hint, nod, nod.